All right, November 21. I'm going out this morning to the spot that I've had, I guess, out of all my hunting spots that I'm hunting right now, it's the spot that I've had the longest. This is my 5th year out here. It's in the southern part of the county, so what that means is the soil's a lot more sandy, not as fertile. So the deer there are smaller bodied, don't grow as big a racks, but it is what it is. I'm just trying to shoot a mature buck. I should see 7 to 9 does this morning, and so I got a lot of bait. The rut is going on right now, and we had a ton of rain yesterday with the big cool front that moved in, and so we're going to have temperatures in the mid 40s. So this is the coldest temperature we've had here in North Florida this season. So we got a lot of things working for us. The ingredients are there for a big buck to want to move in, and I'm hoping that it happens this morning. I tell you, I can't lie, I am still on a high. I'm still reeling. I'm still running on adrenaline from November 18 when I shot 2 really good bucks in one day at another spot. So hey, if that's all I shoot this season, we'll have had a great season. So but right now the rut's still on, so you gotta hunt while the getting's good, and the getting's good right now. So I'm on my way there, and we'll see what happens. All right, so stay with me, and you never know until you go. I mean, what a morning, y'all. November 21, and I'm at a spot on the southern part of the county. A lot of deer out here. It's basically where some upland pines meet a swamp, and the deer walk that edge every morning and every afternoon. And I knew this year I planted a no-till food plot only, God, November 4th. So that's only not even been 3 weeks. But it's coming up really good and really drawing the deer in and holding the deer, you know, keeping the deer longer when they come in to feed. They're staying a lot longer. But as you can see from the video, I mean, it was on fire today. This is the week for this place. I've been out here. This is my 5th year out here. You probably are wondering why I didn't shoot him the first time he came in, because I really, you know, after shooting those 2 really nice bucks just a few days ago, I mean, in my mind, I've got that, you know, that's what a shooter is. And but after taking a look at him with the binoculars, I mean, his body, man, I mean, I can't wait to lay my hands on him, because his body looked huge, especially for out here. Really fat neck, really dark brown coat, just all thick, fluffed up, just really a healthy looking deer. But you'll see in the video how big he is compared to the other does that are out there and the other young bucks. But it was on fire today. I mean, I had, you know, deer chasing under me, you know, before it was light enough to see. I had that buck came in, and I think he might, I thought he was an 8-point, but you know, I thought I caught with my binoculars a 9th point. So I don't know. I don't think I've got that buck on camera at all. This place it's a good place to hunt, but I hardly ever see deer from the previous year, you know? I have a couple times, but it's not that often that I recognize a deer from the previous year. So I don't know which deer that is from last year. I don't think, but he may be 4.5 years old. I mean, he's mature, no doubt. But when he first came in, I was like, my gosh, you know, but he's not wide. He doesn't have, you know, long tines, but he has good mass and just a huge body. So, you know, again, you got to judge each spot independently. And I'm trying to shoot mature bucks, and he was definitely mature. And he did not drop right there. So he went into the woods. Hopefully he's not in there much further than 30 or 40 yards. But anyway, let's go put our hands on him. All right, stay tuned. All right, let's go see if we can find this bad boy. See, he ran. I am not good at finding blood. I'm colorblind, so I hope I shot him good. But this is the first one this year that I didn't see drop. So, but he went, boy, and the tornado came through here last year, and that is why all these trees are down. My goodness, he might be hard to find. Wow, pretty tough. What do we do here? Just looking for a dead deer laying on the ground, a white belly. Oh man, there he is right there. There he is right there. All right, at least he got out of all these down trees. There he is. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah. Boy, I can smell him too. Yeah. Really nice. Really nice. There's my shot. Right there. Right where I aimed.
I didn't see any blood. There's a shot. Somebody just shot. They're still moving. And there's this tarsal glands right there. Oh man. Woo! You know, it's funny how you've watched my videos before. I've said this, but I know what that is. I know what's on those tarsal glands, but for some reason it smells good to me. So I guess I'm weird like that. But all right, well, I'm gonna go get this bad boy out of here. You know, the real work begins. All right. I tell you what, I'd be lying to you if I didn't tell you that dragging this thing across all those down pine trees from the tornado and all the way uphill, I don't know, probably 400 yards. I'd be lying if I didn't say that didn't wear me out, but just a great hunt out here. My third buck of the year. He's a pretty big deer. I think maybe 160 pounds. That's a big deer for out here. I think he's the size, body-wise, of the one I shot out here 2 years ago. That was a really nice 8-point, very symmetrical 8-point that scored like 96 inches. And that's what you're going to get out here most of the time. Now, not saying you can't get a registry buck out here, but I haven't yet. You know, so they're few and far between. But this is, you know, it's all about, you know, for me at least, it's all about shooting a mature buck, you know, and this is a mature buck. I think 4.5 years old, but definitely 3.5 years old. I mean, all day long. But we'll see when we check the teeth, when we pull the jawbone. But I'm going to European mount this one. He's going to make a great Euro mount, and it's going to be great meat on the table for my family. And it was just a great hunt. It was on fire out here. I'm going to come back tomorrow morning, same place, because you never know if there may be one bigger. And before I left, I pulled the camera chips, and I'm gonna check them. You can bet when I get home, and you never know what I might find on there. That'll definitely have me coming back tomorrow. But out of all my other spots, this spot is as good as any. So as far as tomorrow goes, I think I'm coming back here. You know, and a lot of people say, you know, you got to give a spot a rest after you harvest a deer. But hey, I proved that a few days ago that you don't have to give it any rest at all. When the rut is on, it doesn't matter. And another thing, I was hunting a bad wind today. I mean, absolutely the worst wind direction I could have. But when the rut's going on, and if you do a really good job with scent control, as you can see, it doesn't matter, because none of those deer out there smell me at all. Or if they did, they sure didn't act like they did. Thank the good Lord that this buck came in and gave me a second chance, and I went ahead and made it count this time. So, and I'm glad I did. I second guessed it the first time, but after shooting him and laying my hands on him, I'm not second guessing it at all. So it was a good decision. So anyway, God is great all the time, and hey, I got 2 more to go, and I ain't stopping, because this is the week to get it done in Tallahassee, Leon County. You can bet that. All right, take care. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and hope you like this video.